to her, see how she's doing. Okay, let's go to Matt on TV, and we'll be back in just a few minutes after that.
An Ozarks First severe weather update.
Well, good evening. We want to provide you with one more update tonight as snow is really starting to increase in its intensity. We've always been talking about 2 waves of snowfall that's going to move in. The second wave has really picked up as light to moderate snowfall is sweeping across the Ozarks. It's once we get past tonight and through the start of the day Sunday, we'll finally be done, but there's still plenty more that's going to roll in. We'll see if we can tack on a few more inches of snow for tonight, and then a couple will linger for the start of the day on Sunday. This train of snowfall continues. It's not going to be letting up anytime soon, as we're going to have a while until we can fully turn off that spigot. I do want to mention, essentially everyone in the Ozarks are seeing snow right now. That will continue. There is some sleet trying to work into northern Arkansas. Maybe some light icing, but not expecting anything too impactful out of that. Not expecting widespread power outages. Any power outages will be very isolated in nature. This is how it plays out on future casts. Some more of that sleet will try to work in once we get past that midnight hour with snow consistently pouring in, really increasing these totals as it starts to accumulate overnight tonight, and it will start to ramp up by the time we get later into the day on Sunday. I think we'll generally be done with this event by the time we get into Sunday in the afternoon. Could see some flurries in the afternoon hours, but that's generally the only thing we have to worry about. Totals still remain consistent. I still think we're on pace to hit the 7 to 10 number. Essentially, everyone in the Ozarks is aiming for half a foot, and then you'll add some on top of that. Once you go further up into the north, looking like lower and lighter on the totals, the bullseye is still the corner of Arkansas and the corner of Missouri, where over 10 inches of snow will be possible. Not concerned about power outages. We've mostly been keeping power intact throughout the day. Roads will be snow covered. That is not going to change. Actually expecting the conditions of roads for tonight to get worse as snowfall rates will start to pick up. School closures, a few schools have been canceling. Marionville was one of them. Expecting more schools to cancel for Monday as well, and the cold will be marching in after that. Here's the timeline for the snow. It's going to be here throughout tonight. We'll start to decrease, and we will be done by the time we get into Sunday in that afternoon and evening hour. Once we get past the snow, the cold marches in. Sunday night, -8 degrees outside. It will feel like -20 on the wind chill. Not much improvement for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Going to be the only opportunity we have this week to melt some of that snowfall.